Hello, my friends, and welcome to Divide and Conquer as we continue as the realm of Arnor. And first and foremost, this is the finalized UI. You've probably seen it in the Divide and Conquer Discord in the preview sections, but here it is in game to its full quality, and I think it just looks amazing. Honestly, I love the work that went into it. I love the trim and the borders here in the menus. And if I pull up, what's the other one? I guess, yeah, agents or any of these. It just looks very nice. You can see the stars, the kind of green in here. The vines overlapping over both the unit guard section and the display tabs here. It is just very, very well done. Pythax did an amazing job on this UI. And even when you have units selected, they also have some neat backgrounds behind them. So it honestly just blends in a lot better, and it's nice that the Dunedain have their own distinctly unique map and campaign UI. Now, other things I wanted to ask about, Oblivion Plays did ask if I might consider doing a Dunland campaign, which at first I wasn't going to, but with the news that Arakir is playing his last campaigns, being Bree and then soon to be Dolan Roth, and that he had dropped his Dunland campaign, that does leave an opening, I guess you could say, or perhaps a content path. I don't know how to say this without sounding kind of weird about it, but basically there is now a lapse in Dunland version 5 content on YouTube unless someone else, I don't know, I haven't checked Izzy's channel. Izzy, if you're out there and you're doing it, I apologize. But I would be open to it. I did like testing Dunland and playing them. I wouldn't mind actually doing a YouTube campaign as them. And I feel like I've gotten the hang of them pretty well. Um, Obviously, we fight a lot of Rohan. There is a lot of cavalry battles. But I am willing to do it if enough of you guys also are interested in it. I could take my hands onto a Dunland campaign. What I would probably do is I may go north of Dunland, because we haven't actually fought Bree, and we haven't fought, we're not fighting the Dunedain, we are the Dunedain. But what I'd rather do if I play Dunland is stay loyal to Saruman, at least that is my plan. Take out Rohan, and then fight a three-way war between Mordor and Gondor using a Dunland army force, and I think that could be very interesting. And honestly, I do kind of wish the script was made so that Isengard would become active after some point, and perhaps join you to take, fight Lorien up here and then fight Dol. I think that could be very interesting for a campaign. I mean, because honestly, I don't think you really see Dunland going into Mordor or anything like that. I think the traditional, classic way of Dunland, I would imagine, is, take all of Enedwyth, go into Eriador, maybe help Isengard with Rohan. Not like they really needed it in the previous versions. But I don't think you normally see Dunland really expand out or take Minas Tirith or go, straight to the Black Gate. So I think that could be quite fun to do. But anyway, let me know if you guys want to see that. I believe we're actually at an end turn, I think. Yeah, you know what, let's just hit that button. It appears that we are. So yeah, let me know if Dunland is something you all would be interested in, and I will gladly add that to my, I guess, playlist, you could say. In fact, I mean, I'm willing to go for it. If I see enough comments and support for it, then I will for sure play that. Because we only do have the one campaign going right now, and that is the Northern Dunedain. Oh, and looks like we are now going to defend against Tharbad, and they actually have some Orthanc Guard, so that could be interesting, but it's mostly just clan spearmen, clan hunters with the slings. I do like these guys. Dunlanding long spears. Nothing's threatening here. Yeah, we should be perfectly safe using Thorongil. The only other faction I could really see myself playing at the moment that I have, like, kind of a draw to, Rune to an extent, maybe the Dwarves of Erebor, potentially Dale, but Dale, is probably going to be looking at some reworks following version 5, so probably like a version 6 thing. Nothing's really set in stone, but that's kind of the current development process, to my understanding, is that Dale, for example, would be a version 6 faction, and probably Rohan too. Rohan's definitely lacking in some modern content. So, we have Dunlanding Raiders on the Siege Tower. What's the most threatening unit here that we should shoot down? Probably the Long Spears. Definitely the Long Spears. What are these? These are the Orthanc Sentries, so they're actually going to have some heavy armor going onto the walls. So in that case, I probably want these Dunherd Berserkers probably back with the Royal Guard of Tharbad. And I mean, they're not as strong as those sentries, but they are formidable in their own. Too bad they don't have the plate mail equipped. They are unupgraded, but the Dunherd Berserkers can do armor piercing, and then the pikes will back them up. I think we'll put you guys there. Now, they will have ladders running up to this side, so maybe I put... Honestly, Tharbad Royal Guard might be better use up on these walls here. I like this a bit more. I think the Dunherd Berserkers can handle it. We'll throw some archers on that wall, and Breland Militia will just hold this position. We'll follow them up with a couple of Dunherd Berserkers. Is that all my rangers on the wall? I believe it is, right? Yeah, that should be. Generals on the wall. These guys aren't. Can they get in the middle? No, can the general? Huh. Maybe I take these guys off. We just maybe have everyone shoot from here. Yeah, that should honestly be fine. And we have some cav. We have 2 units. So they might want to run outside through the back gate over here along with the archers. If I can get them to actually move over here. That is the issue with these cities. It can be quite difficult to move your units inside these walls. There we go. Put those guys on a formation. We have triple Wolfguard pikes. Suppose we will just have them at the front center. A couple of long spears. Also, Dunherd Berserkers can go wherever. Let's move these ones to this wall in case they want to send anyone down that way. And we actually had another unit of Dunedain Rangers I didn't realize. So I think I'll put those here. And then, yeah, Dunherd Berserkers like that. So ideally, all of our Rangers shoot the long spears. And actually, our General might be able to hit the Orthanc Guard with their armor piercing. Now, I believe they have a ballista, don't they? They should have a ballista somewhere. I thought I saw that in their army layout. Was I imagining that? Do they not have a ballista? They're not really moving up yet, so what are they doing? Huh, I'm not really sure. I could have sworn they had a ballista in their army. Are they just... They're not just going to stand back there. Oh, here we are. Okay, I wasn't crazy. So they do have a ballista crew. They're probably going to use up that ammo. So maybe we want to hold fire. Yeah, let's stop firing. No sense in using up the ammo yet. I got a couple kills in the long spears. Let's put that on ×6. And look at that balance of power bar, too. It actually has the stars in it. That's actually really cool. I like that. We could shoot at this ballista. I don't think it's that necessary. What are they going to shoot at? They could potentially do some damage to my berserkers on the wall. Let's see here. Where... Looks like, yeah, they are going for this wall. I can't imagine they'll... Oh, they actually did get a couple kills there. 3 Dunherd Berserkers went down. Could we reach that with any of our archers? I think they're just out of range. We could send out the cavalry. I think we'll just have to brace the storm. They shouldn't be able to destroy the... Oh, hello! They actually hit the Wolfguard pikes down here. They're doing some damage to our Dunherd Berserkers, but I think if we just hold our ground... I think... Are they aiming for the wall, or are they aiming for the Berserkers? I can't really tell. I think they're aiming for the Berserkers, though. The wall's only taking 11% damage. Yeah, they must be aiming for that. I guess cavalry could run up now. We might as well use our ammo early on. Come on, use up that ballista. Make them run towards the walls, please. I guess while they're being this passive... I can start to shoot at those. Yep, let's shoot these Dunlanding raiders. They should take some casualties. Ideally, I want to charge them with the Frecklinger. See here, they're in kind of a loose formation. Let's see how this works. These aren't the best cavalry units. They're actually quite poor, all things considered. But perhaps a frontal charge into these loose formation Dunlanding raiders might get some good kills. It might also get our cavalry killed here, because these guys are very low tier. Yeah, 69. We did kill quite a few. It's not bad. We might be able to simply route this unit off since they are so far away from everything else. Although, I'd rather they just start pushing up for the walls and not just make us play this game of, can I charge my cavalry at every unit outside the walls? And they really only sent the one unit, which is bizarre. Alright, well, let's save the ammo. They're down to less than 80, so I think if we rear charge them with the scouts, and then front charge them with the hill riders, this should hopefully rout them off. Will we get the charge? Yes, and yep, they're routing. That works. That gets rid of one threatening unit already, and they appear to be haphazardly running towards the walls. We'll see if the AI can actually make something work here. Alright, cavalry, just get away. I'd like to see the AI actually do something here. Although, they appear just to be chasing our cavalry down, so maybe we go back in the walls. Yeah, I think that's probably our best course of action if we want them to actually get on the walls and give us a challenge, because they are not doing that right now. Which is quite annoying. There's definitely something up with the AI, I've noticed. They've been acting very funky lately, and not in a good way either. I mean, great for us to not, I guess, necessarily take too many casualties, but, like, come on, they should clearly just be running for the walls right now and assaulting us, but they aren't. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut out this, and then once they actually exhaust their ammo and start marching, I will cut back to the video. Alright, and now they are making their way towards our walls. It's about time. It's definitely about time. Ballista towers are firing in. I don't think our general can actually... Yeah, they can't hit those, or thank guard. But we do have woodland hunters that can probably hit those long spears. Clan Axemen here will meet our Breland militia, and I don't imagine they'll last that long. And here Berserkers, since they are going to the other side. Let's see here. We might actually destroy that siege tower before they get in, which would be very nice. But we lack Dunhaired Berserkers on this side of the wall. These guys might need to run up here. We'll just take whatever kills we can. Alright, Breland Militia will meet the Clan Axemen at the top of the walls. Steady, men. Steady. Hold your spears up. As soon as they climb that ladder, poke them right in the face. And now the first of the Axemen are going into battle to meet their end. Now, General is here up against Clan Spearmen, but we have Tharbad Royal Guard. I imagine they should be able to just decimate. Yeah, wow, they're routing instantly. They've given up already. Oh, that is great. Alright, well, we're getting our Berserkers up here. I think our Dunedain Rangers must retreat now. Yeah, Dunedain Rangers, please get down. I want you guys to fire at Clan Hunters. They actually destroyed some of the Cremulations up here with their ballistas. Interesting. Okay, Clan Axemen over here routing. Looks like some of the ladders fell down. That works for us. I will gladly take it. This unit decided to run. Keep hitting those long spears. Now, Orthanc Guard will probably make it up here. Now, it would be nice if this siege tower can get destroyed. We actually don't have that many Clan Axemen to defend that. I think I need to bring the Berserkers over here. Archers, what are you firing at? Are you firing at their archers? I believe they are. Let's spread them out a bit more. Now they are through the gate, so we're going to have to hold defensive with all of our pikes. So we beat them on this side, which is nice. We can probably get these Dunland berserkers out of here. In fact, it's probably the fear on these berserkers that did it. So you're 84% on this siege tower. Now, siege tower is much better than the ladder at getting troops inside here. Alright, now this thing is at 90%. Okay, if this gets blown up, if this gets destroyed, we'll kill off this entire clan spearman unit. I really want to see that go down. Orthanc Guard also getting on the walls, but they're also taking a lot of damage. Dunland Rangers might as well fire down that alleyway. Still 90% here. Orthanc Guard, okay, they're getting obliterated here. They're marching right into armor-piercing clubmen with very high melee defense and shield skills. So, yeah, that was a poor choice by them. Siege Tower's at 96%. It is just about to break. Clan Axemen hold out just a bit longer. 99%, and it has fallen. The entire unit is defeated. That is beautiful. I do need berserkers. Head on over here. Yeah, this should be a very easy victory. Since they don't have a general, they only have a captain. Our general is engaged here up against clan spearmen, but we have Tharbad Royal Guard. Some are starting to rout again. Yep, and they're down to only 2 ladders, which is excellent. In fact, I probably should get the cavalry outside now, because we're going to want to chase down the routing enemy. We could probably ransom this army comfortably. Oh, hello, Clan Axemen. I didn't even know you could put units on these walls here. Interesting. So you could put them here or up on these walls. That's actually kind of cool. Wouldn't mind seeing more of that. Even over here. Wow. That is neat. I like that. Yeah, it looks like most of them are actually already routing. Let's just send in these Clan Axemen and just see what damage they can do. Or not Clan Axemen, but the Berserkers. With their just wooden clubs that are just so effective. I love it. Yep, and here comes the fear. Okay, this was probably the easiest victory we've ever had. Only 6%. My god. Alright, scouts, start chasing things down. Hill Riders, I need you to work on those Clan Axemen. I think this battle is over. I believe this battle is basically over. Okay, there's a decent number of units still at the walls here. Or at the gatehouse, I should say. But if we send the Wolfguard Pikes in, which, honestly, we don't deserve this unit. They are way too strong for us. But I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. These are the men of Dunland that know that they should not be fighting the Dunedain or the High King Aragorn, heir of Isildur. This man has decided to not become the King of Gondor and instead lead the people in the north to safer and secure lands. And he is quite the military powerhouse. 62%, we have the 7 stars on our victory gauge here, and that I really like. I want to see this for other cultures too. Like maybe for Harad, like Southrons, we could see maybe like the serpents or something, like other symbols like this. I like that. That's really nice. Those Orthanc Guard are going to be worth a lot of money. Let's capture them. And let's make sure our archers are no longer firing. We are taking some friendly fire out here. Look at that body. Just a pile of bodies of the Orthanc Guard over here. They made a big mistake. My clan hunters are fighting to the death. It looks like the Hill Riders might still be fighting too. I think some things are coming back because, yeah, the balance of power is changing. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, let's chase them down. Screw it. Let's go in. Those are clan hunters. Hey, we destroyed another siege tower. That's always nice. Taking some damage. Dunland Berserkers charging in. I think they were charging the wrong target there. Come on, Hill Riders. Balance of power went back to their favor for a moment since a lot of them did come back to fight. But now with the cavalry being involved, let's chase down those spearmen. 73%. Wolfguard pikemen Not going to have an issue at all slaying these unarmored axemen. Just beautiful. Gorgeous. I love it. And they are mass routing 77%. Who is still possibly fighting, though? That's my question. It's got to be the Hill Riders, right? Like, it's got to be. That or something else did come back. I'm not sure. Oh, stop firing. So you guys should be good to return to base. That unit might be coming back? I'm not sure. Yeah, who is still fighting? It's 86%. Most of the army is routing. Could be those long spears? I'm not sure. Come on, chase them down. Oh, looks like we had... Okay, it was the Frecklinger Hill Riders. Oh, the Ballista, of course. It's always the Ballista, isn't it? And these clan hunters. Take out the Ballista crew. They're still fighting to the death, only wavering. General's dead. Get those clan hunters, and then that should be the battle. And there we are. Let's just chase them down, get a bit more money. Curious to see how much gold we'll actually get if we ransom off this force. Get those Frecklinger Hill Riders. And that should be good. 139 to 2,900. 980 prisoners. Let's see, we got the most kills. 106 by the Rangers. 112. 171 by the Wolfguard Pikes. 180 by the Dunland Scouts. Excellent, excellent work. How did those Berserkers do? 96? Oh, no, those are Pikes. 11... 89 by these Berserkers. I think those ones were fighting the Guard. That is amazing. And 29 by the Tharbad Royal Guard. Only losing 3 of their men. So that's a pretty good trade, I would say. And 3,000 gold. I want to take that. That'll help us retrain our troops in Tharbad. Perhaps get the blacksmiths upgraded so the Tharbad Royal Guard actually have their proper armor. And it'll help us fund the war against Anadwyth. All I really want is just the stuff on the north of the river. The candidate for adoption, Norunivnir. Adopted, promising attacker, strong at the walls, healthy but hateful, and a social drinker. Those are not desirable to me. Angsul could get a Rangers Guild. You know, why not? And Carn Dûm is under siege from us. I think we'll actually get to Carn Dûm in this episode. Might even be the title of the episode. We got a Dunedain war camp done in Nokvarag Law, so let's grab a couple of Dunedain while we have that moment. And we want to get perhaps a school going here. I think we do. Faction announcements. Old Vineyards Mine, that's nice, Paladin. What's going on in Dead Man's Dyke? You're getting the Royal Barracks. You really need more people. I should really just send population from Bree over there. Actually, Bree doesn't have any population to send. That's not good. Here, let's get this going. I want to get those repaired, since we did have those riots. Do I have population anywhere that I could send by? Honestly, not really. I don't really have. I guess Mitchell Delving, but it's about to upgrade to its next tier, and I kind of want that. Maybe from Longbottom, that could be fun. Sending some hobbits to go repopulate the town. Yeah, for population, we're not doing that well. Mediterranean doesn't need to be on high taxes. Maybe we start actually pursuing some population, like we get the sheep farming and so on. Oh, wait, that's going to take way too much money. Let's see here. Numenos, you're getting the Royal Barracks, so we're going to get a bunch of units here soon. Let's get some Dunedain Cavalry. What are you about to unlock? Pretty much everything. Pretty much, yeah, everything that we can get. Let's get Sworn Infantry here. Yeah, there's not really a town except for Barkellig. Now, because it rioted and they didn't get an army, I could probably execute it now. Yeah, we're just going to do that. We have the city, we've executed the population. Now, the question is, do we go for Mount Graham and for Morva Tarth? Or do we? I think we got to take care of these roaming armies, and then the army at Carn Dûm that should appear very soon. Yeah, I think Bregvin needs to handle these armies out in the field. Let's do that. We'll move you there. You guys can join. That is a full army for him. Although it's a bit tattered, but having the merchant infantry is nice. With any other reinforcements walking up to the north? Not really. It looks like everyone else is defending. Ooh, that could be threatening. The dwarves might be eyeing our western provinces. In fact, yeah, they're up at Undertowers. Undertowers does not have a real army here. I guess we could grab more sheriffs.
Yes, my lord.
There's no mercenaries. Alright, this is getting a bit threatening. We do have more units on the way, more Bandobras archers. I think Erdluin is about to pull the metaphorical war trigger on us. Maybe we can get an alliance here. I don't think they're gonna want one. Let me just give you guys, jeez, what about map information in that and military access? No, they're not gonna want it. Yeah, I think the war with Erdluin is about to begin. At least we're wrapping things up in the north, and Aragorn is a very strong army to quell the rest of Anadwyth in the south. We want to grab some mercs. Grab these bandits. I like having bandits. They're respectable. Captain Doomfa is over here. But I think we'll want Karas Nernaled, but Argon is a castle, and that's like right over here. And there's only like, what, 4 more settlements on this side of the river to take? And honestly, if we can sue for peace here at Siduri and get Anadwyth to give us peace, we can then send Aragorn westwards. Or wherever he needs to go. I'd rather send him actually across the map. I'd rather not have him just sit here. I'd like to send him off on some farther out wars. But if he needs to, take out some dwarves, then, that's just what we have to do. Oh, yeah, let's just retrain all of these, please. And let's go ahead and take out Carn Dûm. I think it's time. We have the siege equipment. We have the 4 rams. They will get orc defenders, but we do have Sons of the Fallen. They have Frecklinger Hill Riders, 2-9 Rangers. It really is going to come down to the Sons of the Fallen and Halbrad and probably these hobbits to clear out the enemy here. But defending against the stack to come is going to be very difficult. And here we are again at Carn Dûm. I feel like I was here in, my Dwarven campaign? I feel like I was here before that too. Now, it can be a bit tedious to assault this settlement. I think we'll just go through the front for simplicity. Rather than trying to flank, we have Sons of the Fallen that can ideally do a lot of damage. And we'll need all of the rams in case they do break down. We use the militia. Honestly, this army, now that I look about it, it's not that strong for taking a evil stronghold like this. But the defending army isn't that strong either. Alright, you guys, now we are going to be bombarded with ballista towers and that sort of thing. I think what I want to do is bring up 2 rams and then keep the others back here in case they do catch on fire. Berlin Militia can take the early damage. Watch Sheriffs may be useful also. In fact, maybe we have these guys go through that gate. Yeah, I think these stones are going to help us get through the initial walls. Maybe the Frecklinger Hill. Oh, and look at that. The first is already destroyed. I was worried about that. I had a feeling that was going to happen. So we'll send the bandits up with the second ram. These guys will also run up towards the wall. Let's get our army ready to go. Kind of weird pathfinding right around this area. Like, they're not being put where I want them. Something weird with the terrain, I guess. This is, can we get this second ram to the gates? It's going to be tough. But we have a third ram. Take a little bit of damage, nothing too major. Wow, look at that garrison they have. This actually might be tough. This is going to come down to Sons of the Fallen, isn't it? Well, if there's ever a place to use them, it is here. Them and some cavalry might be able to push through, and then the armor-piercing hobbits. Yeah, this is really going to be a Sons of the Fallen type excursion, isn't it? Come on, hit that gate, please. But they're going to die in one hit to those ballista towers, aren't they? That's not good. Actually, quite threatening. Let's just run up here. We need to get to that gate. I may have or underprepared for this. I may have needed more proper infantry. We'll see. Sons of the Fallen are a very good unit. 1132, they should be able to clear us a path in here. Although those ballista towers will hurt. Lost about 5. One more hit to that ramp. Alright, Sons of the Fallen, get in here. You are my best shot at taking out the defending armies here. Alright, I hate to just dogpile, but I don't really have a choice, do I? Since the Fallen, they should be able to beat Orc Defenders, so they are heavily outmatched. Now let's send in the Cavalry, because the Cavalry we don't really need in the Assault, but they can help push our units inside the settlement just a bit more, which should help. I really like infantry. Send some bandits up here. Bandits, get in there. Sons of the Fallen, I need you guys to clear a path. Alright, Cavalry, start fighting. They're gonna die. They're gonna take damage. That's okay. Times 6. This is gonna be very difficult. And I can't send my generals in either. I can't send Halbrad in or he will, unfortunately, bite the dust. Come on, keep fighting. We're winning, that's for sure. There's just so many at the walls. Come on, Sons of the Fallen. Did we get around to this side? Oh, we did. Okay. Hobbits over there. Halbrad over here. We're going to need all of these units to run through these gates now. Alright, these guys did get shot up, unfortunately. What can you do? Come on, Cavalry. Do a bit better. We have a couple of horse archers. The horse archers could also flank over here. And we need all of our archers on this side, like right now. Oh god, where's our bodyguard? Okay, he's over here. I need all of these archers inside the settlement through this gate like yesterday. Get in here, lads. Start running. Keep running. Sons of the Fallen are down to only 59. As long as they can just hold this line for a while along with the other spearmen, I feel confident. Honestly, they've made their value for sure. Like, they've absolutely made their value. Really, it's going to come down to, can we get our archers over here, and can we just bombard this army with arrows? Ideally, I just do this. Uh-oh. These guys did not run over here like I wanted them to. So we're an infantry archer militia. Alright, we are getting closer. This is good. Here, maybe have you guys right there. Where is Halbrad? He has armor-piercing arrows. He'll be useful. And the Watch Sheriffs are nearby. Alright, that's probably close enough. That should be close enough. Yeah, and we have a very small footprint in here right now. Halbrad, keep running. I need you to run faster than that. And yeah, now we can fire archers all the way into this valley. This is just a big death pit. This is exactly what I wanted. It looks like the last of our sellswords, or not sellswords, but oh, what do you call them? Dunland Blade Masters did, you know, meet their end, but that's okay. Let's see, your Sons of the Fallen down to 41. As long as they can just hold back the enemy and allow us time to shoot, that's all we need. And ideally, I'd like to just get these Watch Sheriffs up in the front also. They could do a lot of damage. Can you target the Witch Knights? That would be nice. Bandover's archers almost in position. Dwarven Travelers will take the high ground. Yeah, you guys hit these Angmar archers that are like in front of your faces, please. They need to go down. Here, keep on firing. Why are you guys not firing? Throw the rocks, lads. Throw the rocks. Aim. Fire. Or throw. Do your thing. Take them out, please. It's time the hobbits have marched to war against their ancient enemies, of whom they did not realize were their enemies, as they were living a quiet life until Aragorn forced them to fight. But honestly, the Dunedain have bled, the men of Bree have bled. It is time for the hobbits to join in this group effort. Now, Witch Knights still have 61. I think there's actually... Is there 2 units of Witch Knights? There might be 2 units here. Here, come on, lads. Angmar archers are, like, right in front of you. Just throw the rocks at them. They're not that hard to kill. There goes... Yep, there... Come on, he's taking hits. He's just not going down. They're very accurate, which is nice. I should probably just throw at the other unit, shouldn't I? Here, maybe just hit them in melee if you guys can't actually deal with them. Come on, take care of that one man. There he goes. I now want all of you to fire over... Whoa, 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 what is going on? What are they firing at? I guess they can fire through those walls. It's not bad, but it's annoying. Alright, now look at that. That is some damage. We're very much spent, but that's okay. Sheriffs keep running forward. Look at that arrow storm coming in. That is just devastating. If we can just get the sheriffs to throw some rocks at those witch knights, I think we'll kill them. I think we will safely kill the rest of them. Did our rangers get over here yet? Not quite. Where's that unit of 100 we had? Oh, I guess they're in here. That's okay. Alright, sheriffs, start throwing at the witch knights. The destruction has worked. Few orc defenders on the walls. Arrow storm coming in. This is beautiful. I love this. The AI is just so easy to exploit. Now that is some damage coming in. Could probably move them a little bit closer. We really just have this big area of orc defenders left on this side. And we're mostly covered. I mean, our cavalry is going to take some damage here. It's okay. I mean, their sacrifice is not in vain. We'll move up the hobbits a little bit more so I can keep chucking the stones at those witch knights, since they are being difficult to kill, to say the least. Oh, looks like the hillmen. Are the hillmen coming out? Uh-oh. Alright, what are you guys firing at? Fire at the orc defenders, please. Hobbits, take down those hillmen. Excellent. I mean, I really should be focusing on these witch knights, though. I'm just worried the hillmen were about to go into melee. 4 Sons of the Fallen remain. A few cavalry. Come on, just keep them at bay. Rocks being chucked into the witch knights from their flank. Uh-oh, you guys are firing at the wrong thing. Shoot at those, please. Don't shoot at those. You're out of ammo, so let's get you out of here. Probably could have used the leadership. That's fine. Let's get Halbrand a bit closer. He's got the armor-piercing arrows. And you guys are not targeting the witch knights like I would want. Alright, looks like the rest of our gate force has gone down. Oh, excuse me. That's alright, though. Are they going to run back to the second gate? I hope they don't. Come on, keep firing. Why are they not firing? Come on, hobbits. What are you doing? Hello? What was that? Alright, well, Halbrand will run over here. We'll get the rangers. We have no actual infantry left. I think they're just staying right here, aren't they? Okay, that works. And that works. Alright, rangers. Maybe just get you guys on the walls, maybe? We're doing damage to them, which is good. So you guys need to take out those witch knights, please. You might have to do it in melee. I mean, the rocks will do good damage. Hopefully. Use leadership. Yep, I think the hobbits just need to go into melee. Come on, throw more rocks. Alright, hobbits, do not fight on the high ground. That's just not going to work for you. Oh, there's still a very healthy unit of witch knights up there. We do have these horse archers. You guys work on those. Come on, keep shooting them down. Shoot them. They need to die. Now letting you lads run up the walls then. I might need to send in the Halbrad's unit. I mean, he will do very well against these. Come on, can we get a rock volley? Rock volley's coming in. Yep, they are chucking rocks now at the Witch Knights. Alright, let's just switch to melee then. Here, you guys keep working on the Orc Defenders that are on top of the wall. Halbrad will run into melee, and the Hobbits will use their melee. And they're not doing that much with their rocks, as much as I would hope for. But through numbers and steel bowmen, there we are. Use your armor-piercing tools. Take out those Witch Knights. The Witch Knight is the Witch Knight. At least these guys have their backs turned to us. Gotta love the simplicity of the AI. I'm just gonna speed this up. We should be able to kill this general, I hope. Uh-oh, where'd he go? See, there he is. I think the Watch Sheriffs have done their part here. Come on, kill that general. Watch Sheriffs get a bit closer. And then, yep, start throwing everything you've got at these Witch Knights. There goes the first general. Athelwyn is defeated. Now, can you guys throw your freaking rocks now? I'm content just to let them stand here for a moment. Keep it on time 6. It's a riveting battle, isn't it, when they just stand there to get shot? And they take so many arrows to kill. I mean, these are our rangers firing at them with high accuracy. And yeah, they're just not going down. I mean, they are in time. It's just very slow. The Hobbits actually throwing? I think they are. Yeah, they must be. 24. Can we just get rid of them all right here? I feel like we should be able to. They must have armor upgrades or something. I mean, they do have 28 defense. And they're kind of spread out, which is not making it any easier either. Come on, Hobbits. Your rocks do more than these arrows do to these men. Oh, 14. We're getting there. Any second now. These poor Witch Knights. Their commander doesn't even know what to do. And I guess, yeah, it's one thing just weather the arrow storm and go in melee, but how long can you really keep that up for? Oh, are they coming down? Are they coming down? Oh, okay, let's stop now with the archers. Alright, that's enough. I think they should still be getting thrown rocks at, but we'll just go into melee. Use another leadership. 3 Witch Knights left. Looks like it's literally just these 3 Witch Knights now. Come on, Steel Bowmen. Use those great swords. And that is the battle. 533. How many of our Dwarven Travelers came back? Looks like... Wait, no, not to the Dwarven Travelers. Some to the Fallen. 24 of them did heal. And Carn Dûm finally falls to our faction. We should probably exterminate. That is a huge population. It may get rid of some stuff. I'm not really concerned. Let's just do it. They had way too many people here for us to actually properly control it. Now, we could try to hold on to it. I'd rather not fight it again, actually, now that I think about it. I think we will stay in the city. Can we grab any mercenaries? Anyone at all? It does not appear that we can. However, we have this army right here. If they can beat these two armies, I think we might have enough to beat whatever army Angmar throws at us. So it will be very, very tough. Is there anything we can't use? We can't use the Hillman Barracks. We can't use the war camp, but everything else is usable. Conqueror of Carn Dûm for Halbarad, so excellent, excellent work there. Now, if we leave him in here and we can't beat the army, then he will die. And we have nothing in this area. And we have a couple of, what, Dunland scouts and Dunland cavalry. Do we have anything at Dead Man's Dyke? Not really. Can't even retrain that unit. We have some Dunland wardens over here. That could be useful. Sahara Sworn Horsemen versus Dunland cavalry. Much worse. Much worse. I'll bring these two units to the front. Let's see here. Can you get anything Goba Drain? You can't train anyone yet. That's unfortunate. Could get the war camp. Honestly, I might need to recruit in the west, but I don't have much here either. That makes it a bit tough. Maybe getting a ballista could be useful. Probably. More cavalry to help fight the dwarves. Sworn infantry have a shield, which makes them decent at skirmishing. But actually, I want to save money for the better units that we're about to get at Numinos. Bob's heading to Bree to be its governor. And Mangalin, are you about to finish the crypts? 2 more turns. Okay. The Aragorn's in the south. I think the dwarves are about to declare war on us. That's very scary, especially if we lose Mitchell Delving. I do not want to lose that one. So we will get another hobbit. Ah, geez, this is very... Maybe I could just offer them Under Towers for an alliance for the time being. I mean, Under Towers doesn't really give us much, but we already used our diplomat, I believe. Where is he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been used.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Either they're taking Ostgalone, which I'm not really too worried with. Ostgalone's kind of a minor settlement. Or they're taking Under Towers. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, and it looks like we didn't actually get attacked. Thorongil, let's see here. Skilled Bureaucrat, that's nice to see. Yeah, you know what, we'll take you. Arkellig, Rangers Guild, yeah, why not? Karasanspo Siege, Carn Dûm has been lost. The glory of Glorfindel and Arnor has been repeated on the plains of Angmar once more, as Carn Dûm has been captured by the enemies of Angmar. We'll stop there. I feel like I've read this a few times now. The One Ring has been found. We acquired the Great Ring of Power. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It was up here in Carn Dûm, huh? Who has it? Does Aranarth have it? Aranarth has the One Ring. Okay. Was not ready for that. I forgot that was happening. Now, the last stand stack of Angmar has spawned. So we do need to be wary of that. But is it the last stand? It's gotta be, right? Or is this just another army they had? That could just be another army, because normally it would say, like, there'd be a little message popping up. Oh, that's not good if it's not. Alright, anyway, let's take a look at our barracks. We got the Royal Barracks here in Numinos. 74%, so we can't quite get that unit. Gatekeepers soon, but look at all of these Rudour units. Knights of Numinos, or do we not get that yet? We don't get those yet, do we? We should have waited a little bit longer. They're 75%. Literally one more turn and we would have had that. I should have checked that. Oh well, I guess we just get the barracks now. But yeah, let's get some Rudour. Ooh, Cardalon Riders. Rudour Huskarls, very cheap. Landsmen. I want armor piercing, so we're gonna focus on that for the Dwarven Wars. Let's see, your Landsmen could be good to pick up. Kloniak got a herbalist, that should help its population. Grab chicken farming. And Bree repaired everything that was going on over there. Now maybe the dwarves won't attack us. Oh no, they might be going for Barchetta. Geez, I really don't want to deal with the dwarves right now. I think I'll give them Ostgalone.
Yes, my lord.
and pull back for the time being. We will have to fight them, but I can't do it yet. So let's do that. We're gonna pull
Your
back.
orders, my lord.
Where's my diplomat? Can
My
you reach Ballin? We will offer you an alliance. We will give you Ostgalone. And you shall give us a moderate sum of 10,000? Excellent. Okay. We've saved ourselves for now. We got money, and we sold Ostgalone, covering its income for a bit. That actually stopped the war between them and the High Elves.
Yes, my
Okay, that gives us a bit of breathing
Yes,
room.
my lord.
We'll come back to them later. I do want to wait till they really upgrade Buzzer Doom and get the vaults there. But for now, we shall play it safe and steady.
Your orders, my lord.
Everyone could get more units. Let's see here. Only are those 13? No, it's 137.
Yes, my lord.
So do we want to go for Corwillishar first or go south? I think we want to go south and take Argonne, which means we need to deal with these armies. We'll bypass them for now. Like they are trying to fight us again at Tharbad. That's okay. Have this man go here. He'll be the governor of Argonne. And then all we gotta do is deal with the army outside of Carn Dûm. Should we get the garrison here? Is it really useful right now? Maybe. Yeah, we'll pick up the garrison just in case. Barkeleg, you should probably get the library going. And Nook for Reglaw, you're working on the school, which is good.
Yes.
Bregman will have to fight those armies very soon. Yeah, I think this is just a normal army that they pulled out. Just a regular army. So it's not even the last stand, I think. I could be wrong on that. But Aragorn is working his way downtown. Any other units we can recruit? Not really. Anything else we could build? Again, not really. I guess we get land clearance at Prerost. Work on its population upgrade to get the war camps rolling. Let's do that. Bobadrain, you probably need the school, followed by some communal farming to get you upgraded. And anything going on in Fetish Dunland? I feel like I never upgrade this place. Let's get sheep farming. Let's get actual population at our original capital. I think this will be the last battle. We will fight Captain Garnock. It is 1,800 to our 1,500, but we do bring an interesting force against him. Merchant infantry and the like, some journeymen. We can form a nice defensive line. To wait out that fog, as I do. There we go, bright sunny day. And how many journeymen do we have? Just 2 archer militia, 2. Maybe I put those guys just behind the journeymen. That should be good. I like that. Now for infantry, let's see here. Guess we don't have much for the spears. We have 4 wardens. Oh, really? We have 2.5. That'll have to do. We'll put some Freeland infantry in there. I don't like stacking them up like that, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Dunland armsmen with the cell swords can go over on this flank. And merchant infantry with your... Oh, did not want to do that. Your armor-piercing pole hammers. Why don't you take that side? Now, Dunland rangers we're a bit low on. Let's put them in the back line. Very simple. Oops. Very simple formation. But sometimes simple is best. And the cavalry can just run together too. I guess we'll have them on this side to cover the journeyman corps that we've got going on. Now they'll probably fire at us with ballista. I'm content with the low ground for now. Just keep running, journeyman. Just keep running. We should be able to cover them using the cavalry here. Maybe run up a bit closer. Now you guys shoot those pikemen, please. I just gotta make sure that those archers aren't gonna fire at us. A bit close to rid our savages, but we can get an early charge on the hillmen. That's great.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, let's have you guys focus on those. You guys work on those savages. Oh, that's right, they have ballista. I almost forgot about that. Look at that damage. Wow, that was actually quite a bit. Quite a bit of damage. At least we can focus on these savages, ideally. Oh yeah, these journeymen are just getting a bunch of bolts to the face. Yeah, you guys hit those hillmen. Save the journeymen for a moment. You guys hit that. And journeymen, just hold the line. You are somewhat expendable to me. Oh, look at that. They actually did not take that charge well at all. Okay, hello. What are you guys doing? How are you guys just running through me like that? Are they routing? That's good. They are routing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Thralls charging our cavalry. That is awful. Keep on running, lads. Merchant infantry going up against the Radar pikemen. Not the best use, but we can make it work. Still getting charged here. If you guys switch to the Angmar archers now. Work on them, please. Cavalry still working on the ballista. I'm surprised they haven't actually beaten them. Merchant infantry did great against those Radar pikemen. Very happy about that. Can they deal with those halberdiers, though, is the next question. They should be able to. Let's see what are you guys firing at. Work on those, please. So you're having an issue with these Angmar infantry, apparently. If you guys hit them. Merchant infantry charging in on the halberdiers, making them rout. Excellent. You love to see it. What are you guys firing at? Still the archers. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, journeyman, you do not need to be moving up right now. The Angmar infantry are going down. Where's our other cavalry? Actually not too far away. Yeah, let's have you guys work on the thralls. Everything else can go chase the infantry. Alright, merchant infantry, go into battle. Pole hammers versus thralls with cheap wooden shields. Yeah, they don't have much of a choice. I love the merchant infantry. Such an amazing unit. Very unique with the pole hammers. I love the aesthetic. Just the simple plate armor. It's great. Alright, you guys work on those archers, please. And you guys keep on firing at these thralls, point blank. Do not let up. It's actually kind of perfect. They're able to fire like right above their heads when they're crouched. For the most part. And that is a lot of damage. Alright, go into melee. We should be able to finish everything off now. Alright, you guys stop firing. Thralls going down to merchant infantry. Yeah, they had no chance. And that should honestly be it. Any moment now, once the cavalry finishes off the archers. There we are. We'll have to execute this army. We don't have a choice. They need to be gone. Especially Angmar still has plenty of reserves left, it would seem. Alright, that should do it. And we'll execute those 2,000 gold value worth of soldiers. And Bregvin, we need to deal with this army and then the next one. I think what I'll do is I'm going to end the episode. I will have Bregvin finish off this army pretty much off screen. It's only a couple of units. He's probably not going to reach Captain Glirhuin, but we might be able to send a cavalry unit to deal with that. In fact, we absolutely can. So then when we come back, we will, on the next episode, we will have to deal with Lanark over at Carn Dûm, and then probably the Dunlanding army down at Tharbad, who's, for whatever reason, they want Tharbad. They don't want to take their capital back. We'll have Aragorn go to Argond, and hopefully we should have Enedwyth on the back foot, and Angmar is very much on the back foot too, pushed to their heartland, but still pumping out every single unit they can, pretty much non-stop on mass conscription. But until then, my friends, let me know if you do want to see the Dunland campaign. I would be absolutely willing to do it. And until the next episode, farewell.